Hi there. I'm Kevin Masterson, and we're catching up with Kevin because. Hi, Matt. We're catching up.
Hi.
Hey,
How's it going?
Doing great. How's it been?
It's been really good.
Cool. So how long has it been?
Well, let's see. We got together for your birthday.
Okay. And my birthday is December 29th, 1984.
So
important year, snuck in.
Yeah. So if that was the 29th.
Yeah.
So the 30th would have been one day.
That's the one day.
31st, 2 days.
Okay, and then that's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, so now...
So I remember. So what did you do on New Year's Eve?
Oh, I was working, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so the first would be 3 days.
So, I mean, we can make the joke that it's been like a year.
Yeah,
but I want to be articulate.
Focused.
I want to be articulate.
Let's figure out exactly how long it's been. Okay. So 3 days is the first, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 days would be the second. So
that's the second day of the year. Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Then 5 days.
Would be the 3rd of January?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
6 would be January 4th.
Okay, and it's definitely been longer than that.
Yeah.
The 7th
would be January 5th.
Would be that. So that's not January 7th.
Yeah, it's like kind of confusing.
Yeah. So so we're like 2 down. Mm-hmm. But so what would the 6th be?
That'd be 8.
That'd be the 8th
over
day.
A week. 7th would be 9 days.
That's gonna be the 9th day since that we hadn't seen each other.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you fast forward a little bit to the 10th day, that would be definitely the 12th.
No, it would be the 8th.
The 8th.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the 8th day.
Yeah.
And so now we're at the 10th. No, we're not at the 10th. It's the other way. So we're at the 7th. No.
I think
now we're at the 9th.
Yeah.
So the 9th. So the 9th would be
the 7th.
Would be 11.
The 11th. Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay. So.
The 10th.
10th.
Okay, we've been working on this. So
yeah, so
the 12th. We didn't talk about 12 yet.
It's got to be the 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I accidentally said 12 earlier, but
yeah,
but that was off.
Yeah.
So then like the 11th.
Be 13.
It'd be the 13th day.
Have you seen that movie about the Cuban Missile Crisis? 13 Days.
No.
It's really good. Bruce Greenwood.
Is he?
I think he plays JFK. Bruce?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he plays JFK in it.
All right.
That was a good movie. And then 14 days.
Yeah,
so
let's
talking,
stay focused.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So the 14th day is what? The
12th.
The 12th.
Yeah.
Okay. And like 12 did no, it's not 12 days of summer. It's more than that.
Yeah.
So then we're talking about like the 13th day, that's spooky. Bad luck.
Yeah.
Bad luck on that day. And that would be that's right after 2 weeks.
Yeah. So it'd be 15 days.
15 days. So then after that would be
16 would be January 14th.
So 2 weeks of the year has started. I wonder if we've kept our resolutions.
Not me personally.
I kept mine pretty much till the end of the month.
What was yours?
It was to write all the stuff that I'm doing on a very jumbo calendar. So now I'm just left with January.
Okay, so
but I'm hoping to get back at it in March.
So was
this far into February?
Was the so the resolution was you were just going to write stuff down but not actually do it, right?
Yeah. What?
Okay.
No.
You weren't actually going to do the resolutions, but you're going to write down which ones to do. But really, the whole resolution was just to write all of them down.
No. I was writing down the things I did.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So where were we? We were at
the 15th.
15th would be 17 days.
17 days. Prime number. How many hours is that? 17 days. So it's multiplied by 10, so it's 240.
Yeah.
240, and then 24 times 7 is what? We're going to say 140, 28, 168. So 240 plus 168 is going to be 408 hours. So that's 17 days.
Yeah. Long time.
Yeah, that's a little while. I mean, but a lot of it's spent sleeping.
That's true. Isn't like a third of our lives spent just sleeping?
Well, if you sleep 8 hours, that's 1/3 of 24.
What if you like sleep a little less and then sleep a little bit more?
Well, what about sleep apnea for that?
Oh God, yeah.
So like,
that's a whole different story.
So what are we at, the 17th?
I think we just talked about
We were at the
17 days because we talked about the whole.
So we were at the 15th.
Yeah.
So now it's at the 16th, which would have been
the 18th.
18 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 19 would be 17.
17th, January 17th.
Yeah.
I don't think anything was special that day. The January 18th. Can you remember anything specific? Only that it had been 19 days since we'd hung out.
Yeah,
right?
that was that was the only thing that was going through my head at that point.
Lucky 19 now. So that was 19 days, but now we're talking about the 18th of January.
Yeah, which would have been 20
whole days.
Each other.
Yeah, and then maybe. So what? So then probably. So we just said the 20th of January, or 20th day.
Yeah, 20th day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but if we, so we're at the 19th now, 19th of January, which is the 21st day.
So it's 3 weeks.
Yeah. So that's blackjack, baby. That's good. So what happened? Not much happens in 3 weeks. It's 3/4 of a lunar cycle.
I think you're still thinking about the last time you hung out. It's still kind of fresh.
Yeah, it's still pretty fresh.
Yeah.
And you haven't texted yet, but you're like, I might do a lunch.
Yeah.
So what are we? We're the 20th of January.
Which would have been 22 days.
So if you were to say the 20th of January, 21st of January, and the 22nd of January, what would the 20th of January be?
22 days.
That'd be 22 days.
Yeah.
So then... But then the 21st...
23
days. All right. I still don't remember anything from that, those days. Still nothing.
You've seen that Jim Carrey movie?
Oh, 23, number 23?
Yeah.
I was like, lucky number 7? No.
No.
Channing Tatum. No.
Josh something.
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, Hartnett.
Yeah. So how many days has it been since I've seen you? So we were at
23, which would have been the 21st.
Which is okay. So then if we do the 22nd,
that would have been 24.
24, which is how many hours are in a day. So if we do 24 times 24, it's just it squared.
Have you seen that thing Rent? It's like a musical.
I haven't seen it. I just know they talk about how long a year is.
And they say, 24 minutes.
24 minutes.
Yeah, I love that song, dude.
Yeah. You do?
I do, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, so then we were at 25.
25
days, which would have been the 23rd.
23rd. And then so the 24th through the end of the month, that's some days. But the 24th specifically would have been 26. Yeah. So then then we go from 26 to 27 days, which would have been
January 25th.
January 25th. Still nothing of consequence. These dates aren't bringing up anything. I'm not figuring out how long it's been since we've seen each other any faster.
I think we're kind of getting to the point where we're like, maybe we should try to do something. It's kind of been the respectable amount of time.
Yeah, that's where our heads are at this point in time.
It's time to continue with
that's
the
where
journey.
They were.
Yeah.
So that's a better way to say it.
Yeah.
So
we are at 28.
28 days. So this is a full lunar cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So if we were werewolves, we would have gone through the change at least once.
Have you seen that Sandra Bullock movie?
Not at least once, only once. I have.
She goes to like rehab or something?
I saw that while I was in rehab.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was outpatient.
Oh, okay.
So how many days are we talking now?
Well, we'll move on to 29.
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
29 days.
29 days.
Yeah.
You ever hear that movie 28 Days Later? I hate to harp on an old subject.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the same thing, though, right?
Yeah, they're kind of the same movie. But so, speaking of Andy Garcia, no, never should a sentence start in such a way. We're at the 29th? No.
Yeah, well, because you wanted to talk about 28, but we're moving.
Okay, yeah, so we're at the 29th day, but January
27th.
27th.
I think that was...
I might have gotten groceries that day.
I think that was a Sunday, right? Probably.
Well, if we backtrack it, what's today?
Today
Well, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. Let's slow down.
I've already said something about February.
Yeah.
So how long has it been since we've
I think
each other?
We reached the right point where we're hanging out again.
Yeah.
But we were in the middle of what we're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, so like it was... Now we're at if it would have been 30 days.
It would have been January 28th.
January 28th. And you always have to remember January's 31 days. But it's I don't even know what date is. Yeah, I do. I kind of do.
Yeah.
But so then we're talking about 30 days, and that's going to have been January 28th, where we get back into the 28 days situation. So, January, big month for 31st.
Yeah, that's like one of those months you remember.
If you count on your knuckles. Yeah.
One knuckle, 3 punches, as they say.
One knuckle, 3... I'm not familiar with the phrase.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just something you pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, February. Now, February 1st...
Hold on, I think we're a little ahead.
I think did we just do 31?
Which would have been the 29th.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
So, but on January 30th, that's 32 days.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. So on the 31st?
31st would have been 33 days.
Okay, so we're just adding 1. We probably could have just done that for the whole month. No, we're adding 2.
Yeah.
Since we started 2 days before the end of the month, we probably could have counted ahead.
No, because it's better that we're trying to solve this.
Yeah, it's...
Because think about it,
it's an easier nut to crack.
If we did it how you were suggesting, we'd have to literally go back anyway just to backtrack.
Yeah, and I don't want to go back to the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Long
so we're at 33 on the 31st.
Yeah.
So that would put us at 34 on the 1st of February.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh man, it's almost an alliteration. Yeah. So then on the 2nd, I guess, that's the magic 35?
Yeah, see, it gets kind of complicated because we're not going with 1 month anymore. We have to use two separate numbers.
We have to use a few different factors.
Yeah.
Did you do anything fun on the 2nd? I think I paid rent.
I paid rent on the 31st of January.
Oh, somebody's ahead of the game.
Yeah.
So,
So 35?
I guess, yeah.
Would have been the second?
Was the second. So 36 is going to be the third.
Which was Saturday.
Yeah, because I paid my rent that day.
Yeah.
Then on the 4th, that's going to have to have been 36? Yeah, 36 days. 4th, still nothing standing out. 5th?
5th was 37.
37 days. So how long? Okay, so how long has it been since we've seen each other? So we know it's not the 3rd today. So
the 21st.
Yeah, is it the 4th? It's not the 4th.
No.
But the 4th would have been 36? 36 days. Well, we already went over the 4th. So, but the 5th
was 37.
37.
Yeah.
Did we say anything about the 6th yet?
No.
Okay. So February, you know, that always gets me.
Yeah.
February 6th would have been
39, right?
39 days.
Yeah.
Since we had seen each other, which far too long.
Yeah.
I imagine by this point there had to have been a text, something like that. The 6th? Have we talked about the 6th of February?
Yeah, I think we just covered
Have we talked about the 9th of February? The 7th?
I think we just covered the 7th.
Okay,
so the 8th?
Now 8th of February.
Yeah.
That's where we are.
Yeah. That would have been the 40th day?
That would have been the 40th day.
40 days.
40 nights.
Hey, another Josh Hartnett connection.
I love it. Oh,
yeah.
Maybe this should be called the Josh Hartnett connection rather than just catching up.
I like that. Yeah.
Well, maybe that's our hashtag.
Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett connection. That's for you guys out there. But back to brass tacks.
Yeah.
How long has it been since we've seen each other?
So the 8th was 40 days.
Yeah.
40 nights.
And we talked about, and now we're getting to talk about the 9th.
Yeah, which
February
is 41.
9th. It's 41.
Yeah.
Nothing fun there. Not with either 41 or the 9th. But the 10th, that's 42.
Yeah.
And that's, have you ever read Hitchhiker's Guide?
Yeah, they talk about the number...
42?
No, they talk about the 10th. Talk about number 10.
No, they talk about 42 as you're joshing me. I get it.
Josh Hartnetting me.
Yeah, you're Josh Hartnetting me. Yeah. But if we could focus, we just got a task. So the 11th?
Yeah, 11th would have been 43.
43 days. That doesn't ring any bells. That's not today.
Not today.
The 12th
would have been 44.
44 days. That's getting into dangerous territory.
We're getting kind of
into
close.
Acquaintance talk.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do I know this guy anymore? I was worried.
Yeah.
So then on the 13th, 13th,
45.
45 days. Is that divisible by 7?
45, yeah.
No, not evenly though.
No?
Not even, no. 42 is divisible by 7 because 35, 42, 49 would be our next.
Yeah.
It would have been a...
Well, I mean, technically it is. It's just not like a whole number.
That's why I said it evenly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put in that caveat.
Yeah.
So... Let's catch up real quick. Where are we at the 13th?
Yeah, February? I think we just covered the 13th.
Oh, now we're at V-Day. Oh, Valentine's Day.
14th, yeah.
What did I do on Valentine's Day? I think probably just sexual relations.
Good for you, man.
Probably just that.
Good for you.
Maybe I think I cooked seafood. We had a lobster. It was a cream sauce.
Oh,
but
wow.
With kind of a carbonara cream sauce, thingy. It's really good. Tasty stuff.
You weren't thinking about me though, right?
No.
Not for me to come over and
not even a little bit.
Have some of this lobster?
No.
Okay.
No. We actually shopped the deals.
Oh, right.
We got half off on our tail.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's great.
I like that.
Let it defrost a bit and then just poach it for about 4 minutes.
I'm into that. I like that.
And then just toss it in with the pasta.
Yeah.
Once it's chopped up, don't throw a tail in there. Yeah.
So the 14th was 45, right?
46.
46.
Yeah.
47 would be the 15th.
Would have been the 15th.
Did you have lobster on the 15th too?
No, there was no leftovers.
Oh, you guys ate everything?
Yeah. It was really only 2 portions.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking, seafood would be bad by now. But on the 16th.
It would have been 47?
47 days. Yeah. No, 48.
48 days.
Yeah, 48 days. 47 would have been the 15th.
So 49 would have been the 16th.
No, 49 is going to be the 17th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, man, these numbers.
They'll get you.
Yeah.
And so, but 49, that's 7 weeks. That's evenly divisible.
That's wow. If you think about that, that's a big chunk of the
year
already. That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
Without being focused. So 19th? Yeah.
Should have been 50.
50 days on the dot. So that's it's not an accomplishment. That's a transgression. You know what? Maybe I should sit up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, feels better.
Yeah.
I'm better back up with the
good lumbar
big
support.
Dogs. Not really.
No.
They're old wooden chairs.
Yeah. So 51 would have been the 20th. And then
what's the date?
Today's the 21st. So it's been a week since you had that lobster tail.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's been. Oh man, good music, right?
Yeah. Love Uncle Cracker.
I think that's a Scott Aukerman thing. He also he likes that. Hot saucerman, that son of a bitch. So how long has it been since we caught up?
52 days.
52 days.
I do have one question though. Are we being exact? Because do we remember the last minute and seconds we saw each other?
No.
Okay. So
we're not. No. We're not.
Okay. I thought we were just trying to catch up.
Yeah, I mean we've caught up so far.
Yeah.
But what have you been up to?
Living the dream, man.
Cool.
Living the dream.
Well, this has been Checking In with Kevin. Yeah. Oh, and this has been Matt.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
All right.
God bless.
I'm in